Hi, and welcome to Tate Talk. I'm Barry Tate, and today we're talking to Cody Adams. Cody, thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
So today we're going to talk about social media and the differences between an evergreen and a spur of the moment or the same day kind of edit.
Yeah, so I think a lot of our clients feel that sometimes the moment they actually have an opportunity to take a photo or to create a piece of media, that they immediately have to post it. And it's kind of burning a hole in their pocket, if you will, or on their phone. And not realizing that sometimes it's actually helpful to recognize two different categories to understand what you're using. Is it an evergreen piece that allows you to be able to market and talk about what you do every day that can honestly be posted at any point in time? Or are there times where what you're actually posting is kind of rooted to the moment and to the event that you're talking about? And so helping, we try to help our clients actually kind of think about what are actually things that they can just use that happened in the moment, but really doesn't have to be posted that day. How can they maybe go, well, we had someone stop by the office and that kind of thing, and you can post that next week, and you can go, last week we had a great opportunity to talk to a friend who stopped in the office, and here's a shot of us in there. Does that have to be posted that day? No. And so we want to help our clients be planful as much as we can.
Right, and I think taking the pressure off of having to post something right after you took it, and then that becomes this hamster wheel that you're running on, that you're constantly doing that. A lot of people don't have the manpower to do that. So what we suggest is that you are planful about it, that you schedule it out. So that might take a couple of months of capturing media and a lot of planning. And I know that's a big thing with you, that you want to be mindful of what you do, why you do it, how you do it. So we're working with a high school in Racine, and we're going to be helping them plan out and schedule their posts and capture things with an app. So speak to that a little bit.
Yeah, so we are working with Racine Lutheran, and it's a really great opportunity to coordinate with them on helping build their media presence and document what they do every day, which is all this great work for building, the future of our community. And I think there's a great opportunity to help them think about planning it is you can actually plan ahead on what are the main things you tend to cover in a school year, since they've already been doing social for years. And okay, what events, what schools events are happening, when do they tend to happen, kind of plan ahead at what that's going to be and what you'd like to kind of plan out what media would be on that day, and then be able to kind of batch edit things that aren't on the day of, aren't those event moments, things that are going to be more generally speaking, things that announce who's the coach and what they're doing and things like that. And then plan out specific events that happen, whether they're going to be before the event. Hey, you want to be on Thursday night, there's going to be a special game happening where we'll be retiring a number of one of our alumni athletes kind of thing. You'll want to be at that game. And then afterward, this was such a sweet moment between, family and friends retiring this number for this jersey. And those two events tend to happen at the same time, and roughly speaking within the week. But other things that happen, something that happened in a classroom that day, someone stopped by the class or the school, things like that. Those things can actually be planned for and extended beyond the moment they happened in. And that makes it a lot easier. There's lots less stress. So we're going to help them be planful about it and take the stress off the team that's already working hard to share their media.
Right. I think, though, that even though Racine Lutheran is a small school, they really love to communicate through social media. They have an alumni page, they have a general page, they have a sports page, and they do it primarily on Facebook and Instagram. So what we're going to do with them is a series of a couple of months here where we're going to strategize what the content should be about, so the messaging is proper. And then in the spring, we're going to teach them how to use an app, how to capture the media through training 6 people. Then in the summer, we're going to try to schedule out as much as we can for the fall of 2025, and they'll have 3 people that are doing the posts. So we're going to centralize the communication such that it's in a controlled fashion, and I think they're going to really enjoy the ability to keep it all connected. I think it's fragmented, that they have somebody's doing text, someone has a DSLR camera, someone has a phone, and we're going to teach them how to strategically use the technology to move forward.
Yeah, so in the beginning of the fall semester next year, the goal will to have been training all the particular groups of parents that will help document all this great media, all these great things that parents, teachers, and administrative staff of what's happening around the school. And that takes a lot of planning. That takes a lot of understanding the devices, the apps that you're going to use. So we're working with them to accomplish that. And we're excited because I think this could be a model that we might want to touch other people and help them understand, hey, if you want to be able to bring up your game a little bit and make it less stressful for everybody involved at a high school, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about that, because this is an important way to help your school grow in terms of their media, but then kind of document and preserve the great moments that happen. Of course, high school is a beloved time period in people's lives, and so cataloging that along with your yearbook team, kind of pairing together those things, which we'll be doing also with Racine Lutheran.
Right. And we did create some evergreen content for their 80th anniversary and their new edition that they put on. You were involved with that a little bit, so let's talk about that for a minute, about the evergreen. It was a video tour, which was a recruitment effort and a fundraising effort.
Yeah. So I think they had just finished a redesign of the school, or
An addition.
they finished an addition.
It was like
to
a
the
$9
school.
million addition.
Yeah, beautiful renovation of it, really nice as well. And then they wanted to attract new people to come to the school, as well as show off the great work that has been done by the people who helped renovate it. And it really, we had a great opportunity to hire a guy that we work alongside do the drone video, and then pair
Shout out to Adam Andrews.
Yeah, and pair that with some great interviews and moments in the school to discuss. Here's some of the great life that happens in Racine Lutheran.
Right, and I'll leave you with the last word on that. I think that's an excellent way to wrap this up. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode of Tate Talk. Please share, like, and subscribe wherever you're watching this, and we will see you in the next one.